Hey guys, in this video I'm going to talk about why Python is the best language for you to learn. So let's get into it. So here's a little bit of perspective of how big Python is. So Python was the most visited tag on Stack Overflow in July 2017, and that was the first time it getting there, and now it's been either top or in and around that area since then. So Python has had a remarkable growth since machine learning and AI really took their place. So that's why it's growing so heavily, along with other languages such as R, like just the letter R. So that's a little bit of perspective as to why it's getting so big now. Along with R, Python has been growing year on year as fast as any other language there is right now. And it's been growing 27% year on year since AI and machine learning became commonplace. And if that wasn't enough, Python's actually been tipped to become the world's most important programming language, overtaking its predecessors, which you would say about 5 or 10 years ago at the time were most certainly C, C++, and Java. Those three languages would be considered the most influential. Right now you'd have languages like Python, JavaScript, and you might throw R in there, but it's more of a companion to Python rather than a standalone language by itself. So the arguments to be made for any other programming language. So why Python? Well, Python first of all is easy to learn. It's a high-level language and is very similar to English, using things like if, else, not, and, which are very easy concepts to learn if you've done any other real language, such as English. So that should be very easy to learn. It's very simple to use without very complex indentation, semicolons and stuff like that. The indentation isn't very complicated and a lot of other features are relatively simple to use. Now you might say, why should I learn Python? Why not another language? Well, in a world where AI and machine learning is commonplace, those two languages, Python and R, especially Python, are going to be commonplace, and it's going to be almost unheard of to see people without that language. So developing that skill now is something that's very important for you to do, not just as being a programmer, but as being someone in the tech industry. Just learning another language that will complement what is going to be the dominant force on this planet for the next millennia, it seems, at least. Now, some of you may think there are drawbacks to Python. Like, is it as fast, or is it as slow? Is it as easy to use? Does it have conventional features such as all older languages? Well, I can answer yes to a few of those questions. Yes, it has all the conventional features such as C, C++, and Java. It's also got a huge support library of help on websites such as Stack Overflow, such as GitHub, and even resources such as YouTube, like my own YouTube series of Python, which I've been doing for quite a while. There's also a load of other areas you can get it. There's a lot of libraries for science, technology, maths, all those kind of things such as Scikit and NumPy. There are a lot of physical things you can do with it such as Arduino and Raspberry Pi. There's so much you can actually do with Python that you'll never as a developer finish everything you possibly can do. And it's such a wide range that you can have someone who does statistics in Python, for example, and then you can have someone who does gaming in Python. You can also have someone who builds Raspberry Pi stuff in Python. You can have someone who does server building in Python, and it's all very, very different. So don't ever think that you're going to have to just be one of those people who's just typing on a laptop all day doing some boring statistical analysis or something like that. It's all very different. So if you like that video, make sure you leave a like and a subscribe. I'm going to do a video for quite a few programming languages. Obviously Python is probably my favorite, but I'm going to do it for Java as well. I'm going to do it for C, C++, all those languages, why they are the best languages to learn and why you should learn those over any other languages. And then after the whole series, you can make your pick as to why Python is the best, C is the best, R is the best, Java, JavaScript, any of these languages. So if you like the video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe. And until next time, bye.